Hey, we're Japanese Tongue Sisters. I'm Sophie.
I'm Tom.
And you're watching the AU Review.
Well, first of all, welcome to Canadian Music Week.
Thank you.
It sounds, when I met you yesterday, it kind of sounded like this has all been a very last-minute thing.
It has been.
How's it all come together? How have you ended up here?
Yeah, so we applied, as I think most musicians may have, through Sonic Bids. And there was just a bit of a glitch, and we actually just got our acceptance email late. And then there were no spots available, and we kind of just persisted a little bit because we really wanted to come here. And Canadian Music Week managed to squeeze us on to a showcase. So we just jumped at the opportunity. Yeah, so stoked to be here.
So have you already had your show?
Yeah, we had it on Thursday night at the Velvet Underground.
And what was that experience like?
It was really good. It was really fun. We got to play with some Canadian bands and stuff like that. So I think we were the only Australian band on the bill. So everyone else was Canadian, and I think there was a US band. So we just got to hang out and play. It was good. Yeah, it was really fun.
Nothing wrong with that?
No.
Nothing wrong with that? Is this something that... Are you hanging around for longer than Canadian Music Week, or are you just literally just up here for the one show?
Just up here for the show. Yeah, it was sort of a... as Sophie was saying, it was kind of a last-minute one. So, we came, and then we've been to the conference and stuff like that as well. And so we've just been, talking a lot and playing the show. Yeah.
Fantastic. What's you've been to the conference. I assume you've seen some other artists as well. What have been some of the highlights of your week here?
Yeah, well, I mean, the Australian barbecue where we're here today has been awesome because it's sort of obviously a good way to sort of collect the majority of the Australian bands that are playing. So that's been great. Saw Ash Grunwald yesterday, which was wicked because I haven't seen him in a while, and it was really cool. Super talented dude.
He's got a little less hair now. So
a little less, yeah.
Didn't recognise him.
No, it's actually it's very strange without the dreads. But no, these things. It's a great opportunity to see a bunch of Australians all in one place. And, so what are your plans after Toronto?
Well, now we've got a lot of people that we need to email and talk to, and we're in Melbourne we're from Perth originally, but now we're in Melbourne for a few more months. So we're just going to try and do a lot of shows there. We're releasing our first EP pretty much just after we get back. So we've only released a single so far. So that'll be happening really soon, which we're really excited about. Yeah. It's going to be good.
So what can we expect from the EP?
Well, it's because we've come over here as a duo, which is how we started, like an acoustic duo sort of thing. But the EP we did with a full band, so it's funny because the recorded stuff is a lot bigger sort of sounding than what we do as a duo. So it's if anyone's sort of seen us here, the actual recorded stuff is quite a lot more kind of dramatic in a way. So it's still sort of alternative poppy, which is a contradiction, but like indie pop sort of thing. But and just quite big sort of sounding.
There's like electronic elements. We both share lead vocals, so there's both of us singing, heaps of harmonies, lots of layered vocals and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool. Pretty different.
You mentioned that you started out as a duo. When you actually write the music, is it just the two of you, or is it now a very collaborative process with everyone else involved?
It's still only the two of us, and we generally write like the core of each song individually. So like most of the music I'll write on piano and my own lyrics, and then Tom does his stuff on guitar, and then we'll write his own lyrics, and then we sort of add our bits to each other's songs. But even when we play as a band, it's still our songs and stuff. They're more just like helping us out. Yeah.
It's really good. It's sort of been a thing that we've found has worked really well for us because we've played in sort of bigger bands before. Bigger is in the sense of more people, and it's fun. But this way we sort of get to kind of do everything. If one of us wants to have a go at another instrument or another sort of sound, then we kind of do it all like that. And then if we want to have someone do something in particular on a song, then we can get that person to do that, and then it's good.
Fantastic. Well, I hope great things come for you out of Canadian Music Week.
Thank you.
That you enjoy the rest of your time here, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.